Joe Frederick, right wing, Fresno Falcons. Joe, where you living?
Vegas. I live in Las Vegas now.
And career? Were you working?
I 19 years at the Orleans. I'm a bellman.
Nice. Coming to Fresno to play hockey. Why?
You know what? It was the end of my career, and then I got sent to Alaska, not by choice, but I went to Alaska, and then it was a trade, and I went to Fresno, and I played with a guy that knew Kirk DeWall, so Dewey and I, became friends right away, and it was an easy fit.
And how many years did you play here in Fresno?
I played at the end of 1 year, and then 1 full year, and then I think 12 games, and I blew my shoulder out, and that was the end of my career.
What do you remember about your time here in Fresno, besides the championship?
Just like the group of guys was unbelievable. I could play 12 years, minor pro hockey, and like this group of guys is unbelievable. And you can tell by the turnout with this I can't even explain how tight-knit we were.
What was it like to play at Sound Arena?
It was awesome. Fans were great, every night, and especially in the playoffs, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides winning the championship, what was your best memory about this season?
About the season we won?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of them, Just the friendships, getting to know all these guys, and where they came from, and yeah, that's about what I get out of it.
And what was we started, 8 and whatever, we don't want to mention it.
Yeah.
Right? But what was the changing point? What clicked at that point at the end of the calendar year for you guys to come back and
I don't know. I remember we started like 8 and 23 or 24, and I remember a couple of guys at the arena were wearing bags on their head, and we had a good team too. It wasn't clicking right away, and we had a Christmas party, Guys asked me to ask Morsey for a day off. I was a little reluctant to do it, but I asked him for a day off the next day because we were supposed to practice. He said, "You guys be ready to go come Tuesday." Gave us the next day off. We partied that night and, had a little bonding time. And then we went, I don't even know, 24 and the exact opposite,
yeah, it's
I
like
guess.
35 and something.
Yeah, and just roll that into the playoffs.
Yeah, and then so besides the last series, winning the last series, what was the toughest part of the season? Was it the start?
Yeah, definitely. It was a tough start. Like I said, we were a good team. I was talking with a couple of guys tonight. We played Alaska, I think, 3 games at home. I think one of the games we were up 7-0 and lost 10-7. I remember my parents were there too, and that was a tough part. But you know what? It builds character too, right? For us to do what we did, it just is more special part of that whole championship team.
And then I know you won a championship in college at Wisconsin.
No, Northern Michigan.
No, sorry, Northern Michigan. Sorry.
Yeah.
Any similarities between that team in Northern Michigan and this Fresno team?
Just, you know what, and it's kind of maybe a cliche, but it's just camaraderie, all the guys, just a team that maybe wasn't supposed to win it and just all came together. I remember, out of 22 guys on that national championship team, 18 of us lived on the same floor in a dorm. And we were that close, and we beat a heck of a team in Boston University that year, and it was pretty special like this.
Nice. One last thing, is there anything you would like to tell the fans?
Just thank for your support. You can see it tonight too. People come out. It's all fans too, right? When you have success, people in the stands. Every home game is unbelievable, and we want to thank them too.